Hey guys, it's Virginia.
This is Eve.
And we're here at Prana Vibe, going over the Mysore basics. Now we're on marichyasana D. D as in dog. This is the final one and usually the most difficult because you have one leg in external rotation or one hip in external rotation, the other one internal, and you're trying to twist to the internal leg. So it feels really restrictive and it's hard to breathe here, but we were just saying like how beneficial that posture is and on a multiple level thing. So it's like you get the twisting, which releases a lot of that tension through the upper back, a lot of the congestion, and you get to thoroughly squeeze and like work some of the toxins that get built up in our organs there. We move that through. So definitely some happy times in the bathroom, if you will. That also reminds me, it's not a good idea to eat anything too heavy before class for these very reasons. You can get a bad cramp and it won't feel so great, and you won't even feel like you can do the posture because your body is working on digestion. You got food in there. Okay, let's go and set it up. So we're gonna bring, so this is the right side, okay? The right side means that left knee comes down first, okay? Then you're gonna draw that right heel in. So this is exactly like how you would set up marichyasana B. So now we'll set up how we do a marichyasana C with the twist. So the knee will still come in, right hand behind her. She's gonna reach that left arm straight up, get nice and long, and work to twist the body to the right, yes. So then these limbs push against each other. She's breathing here and looking over the right shoulder. Then the first bind will be to grab the foot and see how she does there. If she does okay, then she can wrap that arm around the shin bone without forcing it, right? There's not, because tension creates rigidity. Then sitting nice and tall, dropping that left shoulder down, take 5 deep breaths. And to come out, she's gonna let go of the strap, look forward, and I recommend that right hand coming around to the shin, so she's grabbing the right hand onto the shin bone. The right hand. Yeah, that way she's holding that stable as she releases that left arm. Yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and set it up. Profile. Yeah, profile. Yeah, so the right foot in, knee down, and left knee up. The left hand comes behind her. She'll take a nice deep breath and twist to the left and reach. Good. And this might take like the full 5 breaths. Feel free to take longer or more breaths to feel like you've gotten the benefit of the pose. I've been told when I was learning Ashtanga through the Mysore method, you know, anywhere between 5 to 25 breaths may be necessary. As you become more proficient, you won't need as much time in the pose. So we're going over the last marichyasana pose here, marichyasana G with the twist. So Eve's left knee is down. She's going to pull her foot underneath the sit bone and line up that right ankle. Good. The knee is stacked right over the ankle. Then she'll let that knee fall in. The right hand comes behind her. She'll take a deep breath, reaching that left arm straight up and reach over. Good. And she's pressing those 2 limbs against each other. You'll notice how nice and closed that shoulder to knee is. Even better if she had no gap there. So the first bind would be to internally rotate that left shoulder to grab that right foot and just keep working on the twist there. This is beautiful. Eventually she can wrap that left arm around the shin bone and she might be able to find that strap, which I moved too far away from her. So she'll grab that from me here and then strap. Good. So the key with this is even though her shoulders are internally positioned, she is still externally engaging. So she's rolling that out and this knee is pushing back. So we are creating that nice stability for her. Sometimes you might need to elevate the hips with a blanket if you feel like you're teetering back, which is totally acceptable.